happy. Meanwhile, President Akufo-Addo has been justifying government's inability to operationalize the Commander Sugar Factory in an interaction with ATL-FM in Cape Coast on Friday. As part of his tour of the Central Region, the president says his administration had to take its time to do a good job before making it operational.
No, it wasn't. We were not scared from touching it. Okay. We went into it, but we needed to make sure that the planning of the factory.
And when you say planning, what variables are we looking at?
I'm talking about the whole process, beginning from the raw material input to the process itself, being done in a manner which would guarantee the viability of the factory. That's exactly what I'm talking about, and that there was a need for us to look at the project de novo, as it were, and make sure that the processes were there that would enable. There are several other projects that are going on. There are 15 1D, 1F projects in the Central Region alone.
Any in Cape Coast? Anything? Because the people will want to also understand your administration's contribution to the development of Cape Coast.
There are two projects are currently in the works for Cape Coast, which are about to see the light of day. But there are two 1D, 1F projects that are targeted for Cape Coast. I would rather wait for it to be concluded before we outdoor them. But two have been done.
The president also defended his administration's anti-corruption record, saying that right independent structures have been put in place.
There has been a conscious effort to strengthen the institutional capacity and capability of the anti-corruption agency. It's like when we were talking about the psycho matter. You're speaking, you were corruption, and then the agencies themselves who are set up to do the work don't have the means and the wherewithal to be able to do it.
But the special prosecutor's office, have they achieved your desired expectation?
First of all, it's meant to be an independent office. We fulfilled the campaign promise that we will set it up. And I put there, that was one part that I had to do with the constitution of the office, was put in there a man who was not a member of my party, very well known, was in fact a member of the opposition and a high-ranking member of it, but a man whom I had come across in public life and felt had the capability to do the work, and that he himself was a person of integrity and was keen and interested in the fight. So I put him there. We have done our best to find the necessary resources to have his office work well. He's working. I'm sure at some stage or another he's also going to give an account of his stewardship of that office. I do not want to be in a position to second guess what he's doing, and also to be making comments like, I'm not happy about what the special... Coming from a president, those kind of remarks have a different kind of impact. He's supposed to be an independent operator within our space. Let it be so, and let him be able to continue to do his work.
Richard Kwejanyako has been following the president on his tour and joins us via Zoom. Richard, what more can you tell us about the president's trip to the region? Richard Kwejanyako, you're on Joynews Prime. I want you to tell us what exactly the president has been doing on his trip.
Well, so the president has been very busy. He's been commissioning two projects under the One District, One Factory. The first one was the Kumfi Fruit and Juices Factory at Kumfi, and then the second one was at the Gumwa in the Gumwa West District of the Central Region. It is a potato processing factory that we are told by CEO of the company that they can get 21 products, including mosquito coil and other things, from the orange flesh sweet potato. Earlier, the president interacted with the press. He was interviewed by Amabawa of ATL-FM and asked him about the Commander Sugar Factory and then his track record as far as corruption is concerned. The president is currently in Cape Coast, and we understand that the manifesto of the MPP would be handed over to the National Council for their perusal. Before tomorrow, they will proceed to launch the manifesto.
The president has also been speaking about a lot of things, and also Alote Jacobs, who is a former Central Region NDC chairman, has also been speaking. What more can you tell us about that?
Well, so Alote Jacobs has been present